Hello everyone! Here's another Pawtato video, and this time we're focusing on the Land NFTs, because alongside hero progression and gameplay, Land NFTs also play an important role. In the previous video, you already saw the backpack, where all the loot collected from mobs is stored. But what else is hidden inside the backpack? As you can see, the backpack also contains resources, which can be extracted from Land NFTs. The Pawtato Land collection originally consisted of 15,000 NFTs, and as you can see, the entire collection was minted in less than an hour and a half. This was a record on the $SUI blockchain. But what makes these NFTs so interesting? As you may have already guessed from the Heroes NFTs, these are not ordinary picture-based NFTs. Instead, they are dynamic, staking-based assets that generate passive income. But how exactly does that work? Every Land NFT contains different resources, although not every land has access to every resource. As the table shows, wood and stone are available on every Land NFT, but the quantity also matters. There are small, medium, and large categories, and naturally, the more resources a Land NFT contains, the more valuable it becomes. As you can see on this NFT, it only has a small wood and a medium stone resource, making it a fairly basic NFT. This NFT, however, contains coal, water, a large gold, and even a small crystal. Pretty cool, right? Here you can see the daily base production rates of Land NFTs, which means we can calculate exactly how many resources a specific NFT produces each day. Since all resources are tradable within the game, we can say that these NFTs generate passive income. But plot lands are not the only type of land we have, because there was also a merge event. Now you're probably asking, what exactly is that? The merge was a one-time event during which plot lands could be combined to create estates, 4 plots, and provinces, 9 plots. During this process, individual plots were merged together, and the most valuable resources were concentrated onto a larger piece of land. These estates and provinces also became NFTs. If you were paying close attention, you may have noticed that every NFT also has sky and soil attributes, which provide production bonuses. After a merge, the best sky and soil traits from the merged lands were transferred to the new NFT. In addition, estates provide a 2x production multiplier, while provinces offer a 3x multiplier. Currently, the strongest merged lands generate approximately $1.86 in daily yield. Alright, but what actually gives value to these resources? Inside the game, there is a craft menu where you can create various tools that increase your resource production, while also converting basic resources into more advanced materials. It's important to know that estates and provinces have building slots, meaning that buildings can eventually be constructed on them. However, building construction requires resources. Those resources must first be produced from your basic materials. For example, you can create wooden planks using wood and water, but to do that, you first need a handsaw, which itself must also be crafted from resources. Did I mention that this game is complex? In practice, if you produce iron, you can use a kiln to turn it into iron bars, which can then be processed into iron sheets. Starting to get the idea now? Of course, if you don't have any iron production but generate plenty of wood, you can buy and sell resources through the exchange section, just like Hero Loot. You can place both buy orders and sell orders for resources. All you need is a Land NFT, which can be purchased through Tradeport and then staked on the Pawtato Land website after connecting your wallet. It's important to note that only staked NFTs produce resources. You can find your daily production under the Resource Production section. See you in the next video.